Hey guys, it's been rough the last couple of months. If you can't tell from my last video, someone went in, they destroyed my camp, they stole pretty much everything that was usable, and right before that, I was jumped on my way back to camp. I was kicked and stomped and beat unconscious with steel-toed boots and then tossed down a hill. So that's why I haven't really done much with the YouTube channel. I'm out here now at one of my fishing spots I found last year, but I'll flip the camera around and show you guys here in a second. I think what I'm gonna do is just film videos here and there. It won't be consistent like it was before. Yeah, like I said, I'm down here at my fishing spot. Get the camera turned around and show you guys. It's really small creek here in town. It's called Spring Creek, and it looks like there may not be any fish in this spot, so we're gonna have to find some deep holes. But check it out, guys. This is right at the start of a section of Spring Creek. Last year this was full of water all the way up to about there. I was catching 2-pound striped bass here, hand size bluegill, sunfish, bullheads. I've caught creek chub out of here at least 12-13 inches. Oh, got a little friend. Yeah, so as you can see, the creek's pretty small. I'm across the creek right here and walk down, see if I can't find any deep holes that may hold some fish. Yeah, so stay tuned. This creek here, as you can see, it goes right through an industrial park and neighborhood. There's a cornfield right on the other side, them bushes. But this goes right through town. And really, I really don't see anybody fishing it ever. This is where last year, if you look, or even through the winter, it's where I took my boat up and down the creek here. But since then, the city has came in and destroyed all the beaver dams. So now the creek's back down. It dropped from about 2 foot in depth to about 3 inches in most spots. Well guys, I found a little deep hole here. It's got a sewer pipe coming into it. I also found a bunch of mulberry trees, so if fish ain't biting, we can always do some berry picking, which I might add in at the end of this video as well. But I'm gonna get my pole set up and get to fishing. There's one little creek chub. There's bigger ones in here, but there's fish number one. See a great big old bullfrog tadpole down there. That would be some good catfish bait. Number 2. You can see I've just got a piece of string tied to the end of this pole, a little bit of hot dog. All I'm using. It might be small, but they sure are fun to catch. Oh, I think that was a sunfish. It might focus, but there's just tons of fish down there swimming. Hey, it looks like there's a deep hole right up through there. I'm gonna try to sneak up here. These fish are real skittish in this creek. There we go. That's a little sunfish. I think these are green sunfish in here. I'm not really quite sure. But if you guys know what species this is, let me know in the comments below. We'll get him back in the water. And he robbed my bait. A little tip to show you guys. I use an old little split shot weight container, and I cut my hot dog up in advance. And that way, you just reach in here like you would get a weight, and get you a piece of bait. Works really well fishing little creeks, stuff like this. You ain't got to carry a big old tackle box. I have extra hooks and stuff in there as well. Let's go for another one. Oh, got away. I need to shorten my line up a bit, guys. I got one. He was just sitting there. Came up and grabbed it. Another little sunfish. This spot where I'm standing at last year was all underwater, and this was more like a little pond here. And this is where I caught most of my spotted bass at. So I'm not quite sure where they've moved to this year. Like I said, the city, this is a natural spring-fed creek that runs through here, and the city came through and wiped out all the wildlife, the beaver dams, and ever since they did that, it's been shallow, mostly creek chubs. Haven't really seen any bass or catfish in this area since last year. That's the smallest one yet. Another little sunfish. Yep, I knew. Oh. Where did you go? Another sunfish. Alright, let's walk a little bit further upstream here. This might be a decent spot. All these little islands were all underwater last year, but thanks to the city, they destroyed it. There's a little deep hole here, another deep hole there. Looks like there might be one there. Oh wow, there's fish in here I've never seen before. And they all can't be albinos. The head of them are all pink. The middle of them are blackish brownish. And their tail is darker pink, more like a red. Try to get these fish on camera for you guys. I've never seen fish like this. I'm not sure what these fish are, but they sure are pretty. I'm gonna have to set a minnow trap down here, try to get some and figure out what it is. Might be the next video, homemade minnow trap, and then figuring out what these fish are I've never seen in here before. See, those fish are multicolored. Not sure what they are. If any of you guys know what type of fish that is from the video, let me know in the comments below. I've never seen them in this creek before. They almost look like a wild goldfish, which would be pretty cool. I'll have to come back and try to catch one on a hook. Yeah, so I'm just going to be switching spots. I think I'm going to try one more spot and then try to wrap this video up. It's getting pretty hot and humid out here, almost 90 degrees today. Another little sunfish. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to come back with the minnow trap here. nothing's biting here. So I think I'm gonna call it. I'll get that minnow trap made, find out what those one fish are, and I bring a casting rod down here. Get on some bigger fish in the next video for you guys. Thanks for watching, guys.